Camels run wild in the outback. It is said there are over 1 million of them. They are leftovers from a time before roads and railways, imported about 1840, along with some Afghan cameleers. On our way to Roma, we passed through a very small town called Muckadilla. There was a sign on the roadside saying, "Public toilets." Well, I just had to peep inside to see if it was as mucky as the name suggests. After a quick look, I'm happy to report I was pleasantly surprised. Inside was as spotless as can be, albeit very hot, 36 degrees. While in Roma, we took the opportunity to go bird watching and came across some emus drinking at a nearby waterhole. Here we have a black-shouldered kite. And this one is a Brahminy kite. Okay, this is me beside an ant hill in the Outback. It's not strictly in Queensland. This was when we visited the Northern Territory. But it looks quite impressive all the same, I thought. Okay, we finally got to Quilpie, a nice little outback town of just over 500 population. We are now 1100 kilometres or 680 miles from our home in Harvey Bay. The usual cluster of baker shop, hotel, post office, plus a motor camp where we spent the night. The cone-shaped nests shown were on the post office and they were made by swallows. The sign at the camping ground featured all-day and half-day excursions around the area, and a place where they dumped a load of opal mine tailings for people to have a go at finding opals. There are opal mines around the area. Anyway, Anne tried. When cars break down or crash in the outback, often as not they are abandoned. It just costs too much to retrieve them. One enterprising company hauls around a portable car crusher and picks up the squashed cars to recycle. Even though it's remote, there are a lot of animals in the outback, judging by the roadkill. Here we have an Australian raven feasting on a dead emu. older houses never had any air conditioning, so they were built up off the ground so the air could circulate underneath them. Shutters on the windows on this house were taken to the extreme in an attempt to block out the hot sun. Has to be said, with a population of only 104 people, there wasn't a lot to be seen in Windora, although they do have a solar power plant. We paid heed to the road sign warning and filled up at the garage. After driving 10 minutes more, the tar seal ran out.